Back it up with JB.
Hello, Bingers. Appreciate you tuning in. As always, please hit that subscribe and follow buttons in YouTube and Spotify. I really appreciate your support. Today's episode, I'm going to highlight another player in NFL history that seems to get lost in the discussion. Part of the enjoyment of doing these binge bites is to highlight incredible players in the past that either get forgotten about or current day fans are just unfamiliar with. Like I did in Binge Bite 22 when I highlighted Tony Dorsett, this player, a wide receiver, definitely gets lost in the discussion of greatest wide receivers of all time. And I must admit, I've taken this player for granted a bit as well. But when you dive in and look at his stats, they're incredible. To start, excluding this player, only 5 receivers in NFL history have averaged 20 or more yards per catch in their career. Bullet Bob Hayes at 20, Flipper Anderson at 20.1, Harlan Hill at 20.2, Buddy Dial at 20.8, and Homer Jones at 22.3. Out of those 5 players, only one is in Canton, and that's Bob Hayes. There is one other player in NFL history that averaged over 20 yards a catch, and by the way, of all the wide receivers, split ends, and tight ends in the Hall, he leads all of them with an average of 20.1 yards per catch. Who is it? It's Paul Warfield. Warfield was a Buckeye coming out of Ohio State where he played running back. He was drafted by the Browns 11th overall in the 1964 NFL Draft, and they converted him to a wide receiver. He was named Rookie of the Year by UPI and AP and made the Pro Bowl his rookie year. He played 6 seasons with the Browns before being traded to Miami for the 3rd pick in the 1970 NFL Draft. The Browns used that pick to select Mike Phipps, the Purdue quarterback. In 5 seasons with the Dolphins, Warfield had 156 catches, 3,355 yards for a 21.5 yard average per catch and added 33 TDs. In fact, during his career, Warfield posted 7 straight seasons where he averaged 20 or more yards per catch. The most receptions he had in one season, 52, was during his rookie year. The most yards he had in a season was his 5th, with 1,067. He eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark only once, and Warfield is the only receiver in NFL history to have over 8,500 yards and less than 500 catches. For his career, 427 catches, 8,565 yards, an average of 20.1 yards per catch, and 85 TDs. It's scary to think what his numbers would be in today's game. Warfield was enshrined in 1983, a fitting end to an incredible career. Thanks for tuning in. JB, out.
Back it up with JB.